It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we're going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go from SoFi. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
The NFL's third leading rusher, Williams. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run, 8 yards. Much more manageable third down coming up. Off play action. It's Stafford. It's complete. He's got Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That veteran combo, Stafford and Cup, do it again. Hooking up for a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now for Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Stafford now on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Throwing again is Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To the air again, Stafford. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Again, it's Stafford. Over the top, he's got it! Touchdown, Los Angeles. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. The question, did he get his hands around the football in the end zone? If he did, it's a touchdown. But this one's going to need very close scrutiny. So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season quarterback, but Greg just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw to get started. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Jacobs. First down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that the first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense going to take over now for the second time. Drive begins with a run by Williams. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Rams first down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's to Higbee, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The motion man is Nakua. Stafford to throw again. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
A first down throw for Stafford. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Second down, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So they've made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Open man, right side. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Stafford now on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one taken in. Cooper, touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Packers offense ready for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. That stop made by Byron Young. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Back to throw is Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Jacobs. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 10-7 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Second and 7. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long. Back to throw is Stafford. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Jaden Reed on the return for the Pack. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On 2nd down, Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Packers.
So if you're going to have time to allow your big tight end to start on one side of the field and run a crossing route all the way to the other, your big guys up front better hold up in protection. That's exactly what they were able to do here. Gave the quarterback the confidence of staying with him the entire way through, delivering that ball on the far side of the field, and leads to a nice pickup.
A good play action with Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Packers. His second touchdown of this first half. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Throw it on third down, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. The motion man is Nakua. Off play action. It's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run, and that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On the give, it's Williams. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are able to get it back within a score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and Romeo Doubs heading out for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Doubs. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Love to throw. He's going to run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. First and 10. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that one is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Carlson now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be yanked down awkwardly there. Here comes the flag. Almost certain to be a face mask. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And it's complete. to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Cup in motion. Stafford now on first down. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He finds Cup along the out route. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Stafford to throw again. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. And the Rams are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Throwing again is Stafford. This throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. To the air again. Stafford. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. One final throw before the break. That's caught. It's the tight end Musgrave. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. We just watched a solid first half from the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's John Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now?
And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
The Rams offense and Cooper Kupp heading back onto the field. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Stafford now on 2nd down. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Third and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
Mike, it just seems like certain games just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now it's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. He is in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2. Off play action. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Anytime a defense decides to blitz, Mike, they're always rolling the dice, and we see why. You bring that extra defender, and if he doesn't get home, that quarterback not only can escape the pocket, but there is a lot of room to operate downfield.
In motion, Reed. Now get to Jacobs. He'll run right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second down throw for Love. over the middle of the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Green Bay first down. Handoff running left, it's Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 1st down, it is Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Rams punting unit coming out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. How about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Back to throw is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Here's Love to throw. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. It's another run here for Williams. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down. We're able to get the third down conversion. Cup in motion. On 1st and 10, Stafford. There's that man again. Another catch. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm, and then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball, and that's about as good as it gets.
And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run, 8 yards. Much more manageable third down coming up. Kupp in motion. On third down, here's Williams. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They managed to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Here now, 2nd down. And They'll try to run it with Williams. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams will cut into that lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Love. One on target to Watson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. These two in rhythm, 12 more yards and a 1st down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
2nd and 7. To throw is Love. That's complete to Watson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Love. That is caught, and he will score again. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable with Rivers. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They go play action with Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Rams. To the air again, Stafford. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Packers.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down. Love to throw. That's caught downfield. Doubs. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A quick slant, roped in by Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
He's got his big tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. A best friend for a quarterback, a tight end. Big target down there, Greg, and he's able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, Find a window to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open and catch it.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat out dominant.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Pass is completed to Cup. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed, really nice job by both guys.
He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. Throwing again is Stafford. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Past midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Second and 11. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable third down coming up. Try to run it here with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.